Okay, so that was basically just the weeds that I cut back. So-called weeds, the plants. I think some of them are invasive to agricultural land here, domestic gardens and stuff, but they may not be invasive species for the region ecologically. So I left some of those. I'm going to tend to them as if they were domesticated or ornamental plants for a while, maybe as long as they set seed. I don't know if they're seed cycles, but they seem to be doing well as long as they keep getting watered. So I cut a lot of them back because they were getting in the way of the footpaths, and the other plants were being choked out by the sun, or by the plants from the sun. They were not getting enough sunlight, like the pineapple, for example, the stevia a little bit. I took a couple cuttings from the stevia. I now have one rooting and two that are yet to root, plus the one that is already planted in the ground. I have to plant the willow tree next. I started some seedlings. I think I mentioned that in the one before this from yesterday. So it's going to be a lot of cutting back until I can get some rabbits to eat the stuff back, and I can get some feed plants for rabbits. I don't exactly know what rabbits are supposed to eat when it's grass stuff. Like, I don't know what gives them the most nutrients. I've heard timothy hay when it's dry. I've heard alfalfa is supposed to be limited because they could make them get too fat, have heart problems and that sort of thing. And like, I don't want to like necessarily poison them. I do want to buffer the potential poisons if that's the only way that I can do it. I'm doing right now what I can as far as putting organic matter back in the soil to chelate or make like buffers for whatever toxins might be in the soil, which I hope aren't a lot, considering there was enough trash being burned to make note of the plastics and the potential dioxins that in small quantities are probably in the soil. That's basically my notes for now. I know this isn't the best format, but as you could have heard, probably the neighbors had music going before, so I didn't want to like get drowned out, and then there's like interference stuff, but anyway, so next, after or before the willow tree and the seedlings go in the ground, I gotta upkeep the pruning regrowth from the 3 trees in the group over there, and some of the corn doesn't seem to be doing well. Maybe like 2 of the plants, 2 of the 5 aren't doing too well, but some other ones popped up after the rains. So yeah, that's enough video for right now.